Merry meet you two. This is Lady Nephthys of the Universal Pagan Temple. I'm here today to show you what you can do with your Ostara altar at home and some ideas for you. Now, you don't have to do exactly what I tell you to. You can do whatever you like with your altar, but these are just some ideas and just to share for a strong pagan community. Now, unfortunately, I would love to have done this video outside, but unfortunately it is raining off and on again with varying degrees of intensity, so I don't want to take my nice altar items outside and damage them, especially some of my raw stones here that would probably dissolve in the rain. But I do have a little bit of the goddess's gifts here. I've cut some grass and then some blooming flowers. I'm not sure what kind of blossoms these are. I'm no green witch whatsoever. I'm more into crystals. In fact, I have a little bit of a black thumb. So, if anybody can identify those for me, that'd be great. And so I've got my goddess set up here. It's a nice purple flower and a nice butterfly candle. And I've got an amethyst over here. And then I got a fluorite here and a green leopard jasper and a rose quartz. And then on the god side, I have this lovely new incense burner, which I can burn multiple sticks at one time. I love multitasking. I'm a Virgo. And I've got a nice candle over here for the god as well. And I've got these plastic eggs here in multiple places. Now you may be wondering, if you're new to paganism and Wicca, you know, what's up with the Easter eggs, lady? Why you got Easter eggs on your altar? Are you turning Christian? No, I'm not. Sorry. They belong to paganism first. And it has to do with Ostara and bunnies. Now you can see this beautiful image of Ostara. It's from a very popular goddess oracle deck. I'm not sure who the artist is here, but it's a beautiful card and a beautiful image of the goddess. She is a maiden goddess of fertility and the spring, and her name is Ostara. And she was worshipped in ancient Germany. Now, why is she associated with rabbits? Well, Ostara being the goddess of spring and fertility, the rabbits loved her. And so this one bunny, he decided he was going to lay some eggs. And he decided to paint these eggs and give them as gifts to the goddess. Ostara was so enthralled with this. She thought they were beautiful, and she wanted everybody to share in their beauty. And so she asked the rabbit to make some more. And so they gave out these gifts to everybody they knew. And so that's why we have painted eggs around the Spring Equinox. Now, Ostara is the Spring Equinox. It's named after the goddess, obviously. And at the equinox, day and night are at equal, just like they are at Maiden. And so, some of you guys may want to have a, spring-themed altar if you can have it outside, for a small amount of time where you know that nobody will take anything from it, or I don't know if a squirrel would take a stone from you, or unless you had something that the squirrel wanted to eat and there were nice droppings on your altar after you returned from getting something inside or something. But yeah, you can have a green altar cloth like I have here, or you could just have it on a tree stump, on the ground, wherever you like to have it. And then, decorate it with the usual colors of spring, which are, pastels, greens, pinks, purples, lavenders, even light blues, And you know, if you have spring flowers where you live, that's even better. In some areas of the world, nothing's blooming right now. Up here in Western Washington, a few things are blooming, such as cherry blossoms, but not much else. And tulips. I forgot all about tulips. Those are also blooming right now. But if you're, you know, still in snowland in the Midwest, you may not have this luxury. But you could still always, if you would like, buy fake flowers. Since this is the spring equinox, even though the weather might not show it, that's what the planet's angle is at right now. And yeah, if you're in another area of the world where you only have 2 weeks of spring, and then it's right into summer, like Central Texas, where I'm originally from, this is a very short span of time for you. But here in Western Washington, it's beautiful, and we have spring last the way it's supposed to last until early June, which is absolutely fantastic. It's lovely to live somewhere where you actually have 4 seasons as opposed to summer and fallish summer. And you may also want to incorporate other images of other gods, such as the resurrected gods, such as Osiris and Persephone. Persephone not being really resurrected, but she comes back from the underworld from being with Hades in the winter and fall months, and reunites with her mother Demeter. So you may want to have those images on your altar as well, if you don't want to have Ostara, or if you want to incorporate, you know, multiple gods and goddesses on your altar to represent this beautiful time of year. Well, I hope you guys have a blessed Ostara, and if you have a green thumb, go work on your garden. It's a beautiful time. Thank you, and blessed be. Hi, this is Lady Nephthys of Universal Pagan Temple. Please show your love and support by donating $5 to $20 to universalpagantemple.org. May the power of the goddess be within you always. And until next time, blessed be.
Please show your love by subscribing to our channel.
And you can also find us online on Facebook, Twitter, and universalpagantemple.org.
And until next time, may you blessed be.